Well, ladies and gentlemen, shalom and welcome back to Let's Create. So, I've done just a little bit of work in the in-between episode period, and I am very excited to show you all what I've done. So, yeah, I've done a lot. So, first of all, I finished finished, semi-completed the villager hall build. It is very loud in here. We've got Fletchers, enchanters, and that's it right now. We've got like aqua, looting, just a few good books. Obviously our mending fella, and this is man, that's a whole thing. I thought capacity was a gun enchantment. It is absolutely not. Anyways, that's that build. I did a little pen over here for our cows. They got water. They got hay. They're very happy. Well, I'll get to that in a second. I made a pen for the sheep. I made a pen for the pony, who still needs a name. That's okay. Yes, so let me go over this. I re-enchanted this thing. I got basically swapped out light frame for swift reloader. I had to roll until I got the enchantments I liked. I did enchant our pickaxe. I made a hammer and enchanted it because I wanted to do mining. I have not enchanted this yet. But I also, I did enchant our Sakatini. And I put a scope on it and a barrel. So, yeah, it's got a grip, stock, barrel, scope. It's pretty fancy. Yeah. So we got this deal. And I took the scope out of this because I realized, for one, it did look dumb. But I can also use the zoom mod. If I really want to zoom in, I can do that. So it fires really fast now. Or rather, it reloads really fast. It's awesome. And it's got mending. And this has heavy shot, so it does a lot of damage, 22.6. Elemental pop, so it should actually inflict a status effect on whatever we shoot if they don't die immediately. And then phantom round, so sometimes it doesn't consume ammo. So yeah, that is our loadout right now. It's awesome. I'm really happy about it. And let me see what else I did. I got our checklist here that we can do. Let me think. What else did I get done? I turned off the tree farm for now. I made some... Ooh, we got iron. I made a chicken farm. We'll get to that later. Just take note that I did that. I think that's the majority of what I did. So yeah, I have a very specific plan today. At first I was thinking about making a mining machine or doing a crop farm, but then I built a hammer and I got plenty of ore. Well, not plenty, but I got a decent little amount for now. Because what I want to do today is automate steel. This is going to be quite the project because we basically need to automate blaze cakes. And that is my plan, is to semi-automate the blaze cakes. I want to do it better in the future, basically, but this is the recipe for steel that I've chosen to go with. It is superheating crushed iron and charcoal. Charcoal, we can automate. We've got automated wood. That's no problem. We need to build these, so we do need to make the crafters today. But we can also automate crushed raw iron too, because there's this recipe. Treated iron gets turned, it's a 90%. I thought that was 100. Whoops. Well, that'll still work. I've got plans for this. I've got plans. We can automate it through the anthrolite, or we can automate it through, what is it called? Excavation. Yeah, we can make one of these doodads, drilling machines. We might get into that because it can basically mine infinite veins of iron, which would be awesome. But we won't get into that yet. For today, I want to start making steel because, ladies and gentlemen, friends, um, I want to get to building planes. I really want to start building planes. And not just planes, but trains, cars, all that kind of stuff. Things that move, things that are cool. And for that, I think we're going to need steel. Also, I want steel tools, steel armor, all that good stuff. So we need to build this today. And I think that's going to start off by making mechanical crafters. So how are we? We have no electron tubes. We have a little bit of redstone and not enough quartz. How do we not have enough quartz? I guess I haven't done any quartz mining. Maybe I should go to the nether real quick and get me some quartz from the nether. Yeah, I think we're gonna have to do that. That was the one thing I didn't do in between. I did so much work in between episodes and didn't do any nether mining, so I'll go do that real quick. Ooh, ancient debris. Nice. I may stick around here a little longer and get some ancient debris. Sounds like a really good idea. Alrighty, we came back with quite the haul. And if you're wondering why I decided to keep the netherrack, it's because we needed to make this cinder flower. So we only came back with 4 ancient debris, which is fine. You know, I wasn't specifically mining for ancient debris, so that doesn't bother me. We got a lot of good stuff. I did, as you can see, upgrade these chests to have stack upgrades, and actually I should probably throw another stack upgrade in here. Let's make one real quick so that y'all can see how it works. Great. So we made the tier 2. We might as well make a tier 3. I think it is just that. So yeah, we did get plenty of nether quartz ore, which is great. Actually, we really need the crushing wheel to this. I could blast furnace it. All my stuff is silk touch, so that's not really helpful. Let's just put you in there for now. How much of this do we have? We have tons. Let's we need upgrade base, for which we need planks. I always seem to forget something. Tier 1, tier 2. We need 2 iron blocks. Oh, did I not? Oh, I need to go collect from my iron farm. It's been a while since I collected. I've been using up that iron pretty good. Take it all. Why not? Craft a whole bunch of these iron blocks. Alright, you. Maybe not 50 of you, but we'll have a bunch. That way it's all stacked up. Now we need... Oh, we need 2 gold blocks. I don't quite have that much gold. That's okay though. We can still put another one of these in there and that works. Nice. Oh, that's a lot of netherrack, but we're gonna need it. Good deal. For now, let's just smelt you. We'll crush these later. That's fine by me. Wow, we really need more redstone. In a bad way. I did not realize we were that short. Because, yeah. Oh, this makes 3 at a time. I forgot. Thank goodness. So we really only need, let me think, 7. So we have enough. Man, I was genuinely concerned there for a minute. I thought I didn't remember it being that expensive. And it's because it isn't. Need more sandpaper as well. I'm telling you guys, this create stuff kind of forces you to automate because there's a lot of expense to some of these recipes, but it's worth it. I really want to automate steel today. Let's get some steel plates going with our newly improved speed there. I didn't know we had alloy. I guess I was making casings a while back. Forgot. That'll get us the plates for the things, and then I want to make more zinc. not zinc, brass, because we're gonna need brass. Although not as much as I was originally thinking, so still, we're gonna want... Oh, I forgot, I need coal. You, don't mind him. I've got a purpose for him later, but don't worry about it for now. There we go. Mixing it up. I guess we should think about where we're gonna put this. We need a 5 by 5 area, so if I wanted to fit it in this house, this might be the only wall that has space. That's a hammer. Let's not do that. That's my floor there. It wouldn't be the worst thing in the world because, yeah, that's just a 1 block gap. I think this will be okay. You're done? Yeah. Ooh, experience. I do like that we get the nuggets. That's cool. Let's get our... Wait, let's see. Sometimes there's 21, so we're gonna need... That's 24, but we need 25. Of course. Well, hang on. I need strict. Okay, and then we have entered the brass age. Nice. Even though we already made brass. Okay, 19 casings. That's a good chunk. Let's make I don't think we're gonna need 10, but let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 24. Yep, that's what I was afraid of. We're gonna need 25. So, there we go. We have a couple extras. That's alright. Oh man, I don't need to have my gun out all the time. Alright, y'all. That's the crafters. That's a big step. And it's one that I knew we needed to get to rather quickly. I wanted to make them today. Boom. Oh. Don't mind. Oh, I'm not a math major. Don't. We're not going to talk about it. I think we can just have it all come out at the bottom here, huh? Maybe. Like so. I can't remember if I have to have an inventory for it to come out on, or if it just needs to be pointing down to come out. Everything will go down to you and come out. I think that will be okay. Let's just make that a little more accessible. I know it's ugly for now, but I just need light so I can see. Make one of you. And we'll take a lever down there. Just because this will probably use a lot of stress. I'm going to want to be able to turn it off. So, let's open up the wall. Oh! We have this whole wall to play with. That's nice. Huh. We can, I think, find some power here. You're, okay. You're very dark. There we go. That is spinning slower. And that does not overstress your system. Nice. Perfect. Let's still put a clutch on there, just in case. Yeah, if we do that, it's overstressed. We have to have that gear shift there. That's perfectly fine with me. Let's, in case you... And, get some stone blocks back. You're fine. In fact, we'll just do you and you. Okay. Decoration aside, we have... it's ugly, but it's a crafter. And, you know, if it works, it works. We will want a button. That's a mossy. We'll get a button in a minute. Let's get our first craft going up. Because we need crushing wheels. Crushing wheels to make the different, what you calls it? Stuff that we need crushed. You know, words, eloquence. Does not befit me. Okay. Some planks. Make some planks. And crushing wheel is just, hang on. Planks and something like stone in the middle. Got a little bit of stone. A little bit. You. Planks like so. And this side. I really hope this recipe works. Yeah. Nice. Please craft. Yes. Sweet. We got crushing wheels. Let's make some more. Because I think we're gonna need quite a few sets in the future. So now that we got that, all we gotta do is think about building a factory. And I think I'd want to build an entire building dedicated to the production of steel. And we're just gonna do a very simple, slow but automatic blaze cake farm. That way, this steel farm will have its dedicated everything. You know, it's just gonna be one complete unit. It'll be one whole building. I don't want to build a separate unit for, a separate building for every single build in this series, but I will build a few buildings. So now that we've got 6 wheels, we need to think about shrimping. 3 stacks of stone. I'm gonna build the floor, build the farm or the factory on top of it, and then worry about building a building around it. And this will be one of the exceptions where we make it work before we make it pretty. So get that steel factory automated today. So blaze cakes. Oh, we need dripstone, and I have not yet found dripstone. Ooh, that could be bad. I might need to go find a dripstone cave somewhere. Because we need to have lava collection farm. Okay, yes. Once again, I must go mining to find dripstone. Sorry guys, I'll be right back. Well, don't bother you. It'll only take some time for me. Be right back. Okay guys, I'm gonna be honest. I had to look up where in the world to find dripstone because Terra Generation disables vanilla Minecraft, and that includes dripstone caves, and dripstone is like impossibly rare to find in the Terra Generation. So there's a list of biomes that, not a very long list, but there was some biomes in which the pointed dripstone that I need does generate, and one of those is a underground jungle. Now I did some looking on my map, and the nearest underground jungle, where are we? Where in the world are we? Okay, that's our house, by the way. Is under here, on the other side of the world. So, I'm flying over here. I don't know if this is faster than my other deal, but it's the ship we're taking. I'm flying over there to go mine some dripstone because I really need dripstone for this farm. There's no other way around it, so it'll be a while for me, but I'll be back once I have some dripstone. Alright, this looks like the spot. And, ooh, it looks like there is a ravine. Wonder if this can take us all the way down. Yeah, that's just gonna break. Okay, that's fine. We have room in our inventory, so I made these steampunk boots. They're not very durable, but they should save us from fall damage. So, oh, that's cool. Oh, hello. So good. Oh my gosh. You have no idea how happy I am to see you. Oh, it's got the cool flowers. This is perfect. I'm so happy I found this. Okay, y'all. Now that I found the biome I needed, finally, I can get to mining dripstone and then ooh, mangrove? No way. I need mangrove. Do I get the things? This is interesting. It's got azalea leaves and mangrove logs. Huh. I'll take it. Ooh, torch flowers. Okay. Anyways, I'm going to get the stuff I need and then meet y'all back at the base. Get out of here. Let me tell you guys what. With this potentially being, well, at least the only biome I could find that has pointed dripstone, and it being so rare, like having to run around and mine one or two at a time. What is it? Huh. Anyways, that's ridiculous. I maybe should have, if I had thought about this, I might have thought of looking for a mod that would allow me to somehow automate this, because this is crazy. I had to come on the other side of the world. And I mean, yeah, I get some fun flowers and whatnot, but like, I have 28. That's not a lot. Like, it's a little ridiculous. It's a cool biome. Yeah, super cool. I broke my axe and my shovel. I found fire clay. I have 8. I could almost make a anthrolite shovel if I found another mob. Maybe one of these will give me something. Torches. I'll take the torches. But yeah, like, this might take me a while because I'm not going to come back over here for a long time. So I want to make sure I gather all the pointed dripstone I can. Scour this entire biome. This is ridiculous. Alright, y'all, we got 52. I probably could have stayed a little longer and got more, but honestly, I just wanted to get on with the video and keep doing what I was doing. So, we also got some time, which is awesome. Very happy about that. But yeah, we, not a terrible haul. Things considered, so there we go. Okay, that's that all sorted out. Now, we're gonna need to craft some cauldrons and, oh wait, that's not how you make cauldrons. Yeah, so 9 of them. that will be okay for now. Because we're going to need all the lava feeding into the dripstone. And I may as well go do that. But we could actually get that started pretty much right away. We can cover it up with something. We'll figure something out. I actually don't know what kind of block it has to sit on. It makes it tough. Anyways. I do have in this mod pack a dealio called this, what's it called? Effortless building. Now I haven't, let's see, I haven't leveled myself up more than once. I found one what did I find? Maybe this? Yeah, I found one of these, but yeah, we can level up our building, but it basically will allow us to do something like this. I think I can build up to 12 at once. No, I can build a stack at once. Wow. Isn't that nice? But yeah, I mean, that should allow us to drastically increase our building efficiency. Looky there. I have to pull you out. Oh, I can't go more than that far away. That's okay. But yeah, that's super handy. Just make sure to disable it so you can place blocks regularly. Nice. Doesn't replace anything yet, but I think that's a setting you can do. So we can make this the base for our steel factory. And in the corner, we're going to want, I don't know how many total, but we're going to need a lot of lava. So we're going to do it like this. Dripstone will go there. Yeah, so we'll have 9 of these with the dripstone underneath. And hopefully this is enough lava to fuel our farm. But then on top, we'll go all of this stuff. We'll put one of you in there for now. I don't know. But anyways, we do have 2 lava. We can use this to just start collecting. And actually, it might not need sources. It may work. Nope, it only works on... No, wait, it doesn't. It's working in the middle. Is it working anywhere else? I don't know. But that's going to start filling up with lava. And once it does, we can collect it, probably with a mechanical arm. Yeah. Actually, we could probably just pipe it out directly. Because it could, yeah, we can just pipe it out. We'll do that. So let's go get our pipes and stuff. I don't know if we've actually made pipes in the series. I might have found some, but I haven't made any. It's just copper sheets. I did find some, but yeah, it's just copper sheets and copper. Super cheap. Nothing crazy. Since we have them, and we have a spout, and a tank, wasn't that handy? And a pump. Wow, found all the things. So, for the steel factory, we can have, let's say, blaze burner there. Let's sleep. Okay. These will get pumped out. I should have built a shovel bug. Okay, we don't need to get all the way there. We can put fluid pipes like so, coming out. Put the pump. Oop, there we go. Put the pump there. There we go. You're gonna be pumping out. And then we can have you just pump directly into a fluid tank, maybe. Maybe. Does this connect to tanks? No. I think. If you're pumping... We're going to need another pump, because we're also going to need belts. I just realized. We're going to need belts and more gearboxes. Okay, let me think. First thing that we want is netherrack being made. We'll do it like this. We'll have our belt. Netherrack needs to be made into cinder flour, which means we're going to need 2 vertical gearboxes. One there and one there for our crushing wheels. Netherrack will go here, so let's just temporarily place a funnel here. Not like you. Maybe like that. We'll put an input here. Netherrack into here. That makes cinder flour. Check. So that's... And then we need sugar, which will be... I guess we can put that base in there. We can make our our millstone setup. And that can just go... I need more chutes, probably. Yeah, I need more chutes. Okay, chutes. Like... No, not you. How do you do this? Yeah, like that, maybe. No, because that doesn't actually... Okay. I'm silly. Can this... Oh, it can do it like that. So I could just, maybe have the chute here. Yeah, have the chute on top. Like that. And then this can be the egg input. And this will be the sugar. Right? I'm not crazy, right? Like that could work. Sugar goes in the top. There, like that. That should power everything, even though it's incredibly ugly. Ugh. I guess now is the big test. We need to get you power somehow. Maybe like that. Okay. That should work. Yep. Yep. That turns those very slowly. I'm going to move this. Don't worry, I am going to move it. I just want to make sure everything turns the way... Ooh, don't want to get caught there. Because I need to speed it up, obviously. This is not acceptable speed. Okay, you're turning. You're turning. You're turning. These just need to turn. From... There we go. That spins everything. It's janky, but it works. So now we just need to make it spin at speed. That's the fun part. Now get out of there. That looks to all be working. That's working as well. We just put our inventory there. And I just to make sure you're... Okay, yeah, you're good. Should I... If I put sugarcane into you, you mill up, right? You'll drop here. Maybe. Did it already go? Oh, it already went. It was that fast. Nice. Cool. So that's the sugar part sorted. Now, let's go get some eggs. I guess I shouldn't say that's the sugar part sorted because we haven't actually built the farm yet. But I can literally put my chicken farm on top of here. And, okay. Yeah, I just can't accept. That's fine. Don't go in there for now. So, I guess let's build a quick sugarcane farm. I think we can build it. We want it to input into here. So we could build it on top, maybe. Get some dirt, build a sugarcane farm. Sequence gear shift there. So we're gonna have it go turn to move piston 8 meters. And then move it back 8 meters. And then await new redstone pulse. I think that's how we want to set that up. I actually haven't played with these before. This will be my first time. Harvesters. Let's see. We'll go 1 like I think. And then we can have another row on this side. Like so, right? If we have harvesters here and here, and then if we put stone here with the water, that would, in theory, that should work, right? Pulse timer. So this, was it just the one? One torch. This should allow us to just make that farm run like once every couple minutes. Maybe every minute. I don't know. Every 3 minutes. How long does it take for sugarcane to grow? Okay, every minute. Let's try it like that. Well, actually, let's do it like this. Every second. That doesn't make it go. How do I make you go? Okay. Also, I realized I had those wrong. So if I just do it like... Oh! Right? Like that? Yeah, that'll work. Oh, shoot. I think I just need to then change my timer. Set you to go every 3 minutes. And I think that is our sugarcane automated. Okay, got some filters, so let's go ahead and grab everything out of there. And let's put charcoal dust and crushed raw iron on there. I didn't want you on all 4 of them. Oops. Just want you on one. You and you. Okay. So you will only allow those. So now I can just put all that onto the conveyor. And do I have a barrel left? I do. Nope. Okay, so if it's not on the filter, it just gets put over there. So we'll put what charcoal we do have and what iron we do have in there. And we want the experience nuggets to, I guess, go in here. Will that will work. Oh, good. It doesn't go there if it can't take it. Well, that's just the charcoal, I guess. That's enough to get started. Let's see how this works real quick. Make sure that's an input. I should be doing the iron now, which means we'll get the experience nuggets, and we want those. Okay, but we want only experience nuggets. No, that's not what I wanted. Whoops. I'm gonna have to use a brass funnel. Okay. You only take experience nuggets into you. There we go. That'll just solve that issue for now. Let's see. It's steel. Y'all, we're making steel. Oh my gosh, there's steel. We done it. We're steelers now, officially. We've got steel. That made one? Do I have to empty you out? Huh. Maybe this depot isn't the best idea. Okay, yeah. That's the issue. Well, in that case, let's make use of what we got left, so make use of you guys. Okay, so I think the only thing that's left to do is to craft a couple precision mechanisms to make the mechanical arm that we want, to make that a little more automated. So I'm just going to do this the hard way, which is put the stuff into the arm and or into the deployer. So it's a little cog, then a big cog, then an iron nugget. It's going to be very annoying, but you know what? I don't have the time to automate. Yeah. Right. You. And then the big. Right? Little cog. Little cog. Big cog. Big cog. Iron nugget. Iron nugget. And repeat. And nice, there's one. And there's the other. Sweet. We got both of them. I'm just gonna make the two for now, so I can make a mechanical arm. That's all I care about at the moment. Mechanical arm, we need 3 brass sheets. 2, 3. Sweet. Go. Brass casing and a sight. I think that's it, right? Yeah, there we go. We made an arm. Just start out that. Well, I have spent a very long time now, a few hours, finishing up the steel factory, and there it is. It is nothing special yet, but I have redesigned a lot of the interior, built a very basic exterior, which I will continue to work on. I just wanted to get something up before this video ended, so let me show you all what I have done. I've moved the crushing setup to the floor, and I've implemented the blasting. So we put wood on there, it blasts. We put iron ore there, it crushes. Once the wood is melted in the charcoal, it will come here and get crushed. These split them up. Everything that isn't crushed iron goes into this barrel, and everything that is goes into the basin. So this is now fully functional. All I have to do is flip this lever, and our arm dude should well, making me look silly now. Take from the, oh, that's right. I had a blaze burner. Where did it go? I had a creeper blow up in here just a minute ago. So, I appear to have, to be missing my blaze burner. I better go get a new one. That's unfortunate. Blaze burners are annoying to get. I only have one left after this. So, blaze dude goes there. Oh, we don't need you. You deposit items into the blaze burner. Go. Oh, you already forgot. Okay. Pick from depot, put in blaze burner. Boom. And that's gonna shoot up. It's already making steel. And the steel gets deposited here. We have quite a bit already, which is awesome. That's exactly what I want to see. Maybe we can put that there too. Yeah. So that's basically the farm. Whenever I want to make sure we're not using blaze cakes, I can just flip that lever. We've got our chickens now, so chickens are automated. Sugar should be automated as well. I'm keeping my eye on it still to make sure it's doing everything right, but look, that is a lot of steel. All the nuggets too. That's really great. It's awesome. I'm just going to take all you guys for now. So we're going to let it do its thing for a little while. got a little bit of charcoal to work through. In fact, have another stack. I want you to make lots of steel. So this is now ready to be fully automated. All we need to do is provide ourselves with an infinite, an infinite source of either iron ore or raw iron, to get crushed iron, or yeah, and then wood, which we have automated. We just need to automate the moving it around. Oh man, look at that. That's over a stack of steel on episode 4. Let's retire all this stuff. You can go in the chest with the other unwanted things, and we'll make... Actually, so we can make steel armor, but can steel armor be turned into anything else? Like, can I make a steel jetpack? No. Okay. Back. Yeah. So, steel chestplate is pretty good. 281, 185. Wow. Let's just make this for now and roll with it. It will be good, I guess. You can go away too. Cover me in steel. Here's the boots. That's making the right one, right? Yeah. Helmet and legs. I made already a steel axe and a steel shovel. Oh yeah, we're protected now. That looks a little bit better than the cog stuff too. Man. Alright. Well, we got a bunch of steel. So the last thing I want to do for this episode, real quick, is make a flare pistol. Can I do this? Treated brass. What do you want? You want... Oh, you gotta be superheated as well, don't you? Blaze powder. Do I have blaze rods? I thought... I was almost certain I collected some in another. I wonder... Oh, why are you down there? Huh. Well, it's only one. That's not ideal, but I think one will be enough. Can I could crush you into 3 blaze powder. That might be worth it. Let's run over to the old steel factory. I'm so happy we got this made. Oh! Okay then. Was not ready for that. Alright. Hello. There's droves of them coming out of my factory. What are you doing in there? No more creepers, right? Okay, good. Oh my gosh, the eggs. So, I think we can do that real quick. Grab these out of there. And then grab you. Yep. And we've got so much cinder flour. But hey, that's 3 for our 1. That's better. Let's go turn this into that treated brass stuff. Okay, so your recipe again is in the macerator, right? Brass, redstone, nether quartz. Let's see. 3 brass, 3 redstone, 3 nether quartz. I did make this macerator in between episodes, by the way. I was crafting gunpowder. That is a recipe for gunpowder, and I apparently forgot to. Oops, I have coal. Ran out of fuel, but yeah, that's a very good recipe for gunpowder. I was making tons of it. So yeah, treated brass blends. Look at you. Let's get a few more. And we'll let this cook. Making, we can make some gunpowder. Wow, I really did use all the charcoal making steel. Alright, so the raid pistol is just one of these, right? Nice treated brass. Need a gun barrel and a gun grip. So 1, 2, 3, 4. And yes, I thought it was anthrolite. Wait, are you just a regular crafting recipe? So the reason I wanted to make this is I found these in villages. Actually, I think I had 2 in here. Maybe I put them away. Anyways, summons the Rust Ridge Collective. So my thinking was, since we have good armor now, no flare and offhand. Okay, that's how it works. I thought that for the end of this episode, we could summon one of these raids and see what it's all about. I'm going to come over here, though. And this might get very loud, so I do apologize in advance, but there we go. We summoned a raid. Oh, hello. Oh, there you come from. All right. Rust Ridge Captain. Oh, look at you guys. Wow, there's a lot of you. And you got a lot of firepower. But I got a sniper. Let's try this out. Oh yeah, it's a single shot. Oh, hello. Okay. This is a little bit more than I expected at the moment. I need my pony. Oh! No, 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 no. No, 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 sir. Yeah, look at that. That's enriched the wrong sheriff. Oh man, they hurt. Got all kinds of loot though. The phantom rounds are so nice. Oh, there's another wave. Oh my gosh. Take that. Okay. Yep, I think I missed. I'm trying to get those negative status effects to fly. I don't know why it's showing the shovel on the ammo count. And he's spawning more. I need to kill him. I need grenades or something. This is not working out very well. It's probably a good thing I'm not using my phone. Oh. Yeah, he's poisoned or something. I saw his health go down. And boom, kill shot. Raid defeated. Let's go. Oh, there's loot. There's all kinds of stuff. That's the really cool thing about the lever action is you can interrupt loading at any time to shoot off. Ooh, okay. Wow, we got all sorts of stuff. A rusty metal. Aha. That is how we get the things. I kind of figured that's how it worked. So I need to find whatever flare allows me to summon the whale or the leviathan, because that will allow me to get the leviathan tooth. Ooh, hello. Which means I can get the whaler blueprint, which means I can make the guns I want to make. There's 2 guns I can make with that blueprint that I'm really excited about. But let's go check out our loot. See what we got. We got a rusty gnat. It's an SMG. Okay. Got a bunch of scrap helmets and a scrap chest plate. But this is, yeah, the Rust Ridge. So we can make these rusty guns now if we want, because we can craft the blueprint. Cool. That's a lot of fun. I'll make sure I didn't miss any loot. I think I got it all. Let me just hop in this real quick. Yeah, looks good. Okay, sweet. Let's go put all this stuff away. I think this rust armor might actually be pretty decent, if I remember right. Take a look here. Yeah, it's not bad. I mean, the steel armor we made is way better, obviously. But, blueprint scrap. Did we get any of that? We did not. So we actually can't make the new thing yet. Shotgun shells. Well, there you go, folks. That's, a raid, and we can do 5 more of them if we want. Man, we got a lot of rounds put in there. Yeah, I need to, I did make this empty casing pouch. As you can see, I've spent a lot of casings already, but instead of flying out on the ground, it just catches them for me, which is awesome. Oh, we got an iron sword apparently from that. Well, I don't need you. You can just despawn. Put the flare pistol in there. And put our sniper gun back. That's pretty cool. That was fun. Can't wait to do more of them. So yeah, the one I want is obviously the ocean flare. It doesn't have a recipe. Antique flare has a recipe. Frontier flare has a recipe. Ooh, outlaws and redcoats. That looks cool. Yeah, all of them after that do not. So I think these are things we have to find in the world. That may be what we get into next episode. This has been, well, let's see. The pattern has been do something, build a farm, do something, build a farm. Built a farm this episode, so maybe next episode we can go exploring. Sounds good to me. Let's check off the steel factory. That feels really good. I think next we will tackle some of these plant farms or maybe the mining machine, and then start getting into building trains and planes and other fun stuff. But yeah, that's all I'm gonna do for this episode. I feel like I got a lot done. Been recording and doing a lot of work today, so I'm ready to wrap this up. But hopefully y'all enjoyed the builds. If you have any suggestions, of course, let me know. I'm going to continue to improve my ability to build and my decorative abilities. But yeah, I had a lot of fun and we got a lot done, so thanks for tuning in. See y'all next time. Shalom.